straight up and then bring your knees in, or like bring your feet in. Yeah, just
like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think you're gonna beat your ball?
No.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Straight up, no.
Well, just for that, I'm going to button mash until.
You can button mash all the way till you're losing. But we take no prisoners over here.
Okay.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Last Minute.
Hold on, not yet, Chief. You know what I'm saying? We got to do the main show first, 5 and 10.
Okay, sorry, I got excited. That's why I'm wearing the jersey and everything. Hey. But anyway, welcome everyone to the 5 at 10 show. I'm Ed.
And I'm Eric. We're going to introduce the show for Zeke and Jasmine, but not to worry. They will be back for trivia, and they'll be talking with our background judges after our interviews with Charlotte Hankins and our newest employee, Deneitra Scott.
Now we have some reminders for everyone before our great interviews. The 5 at 10 show will be on break for February. Hey. We will return on Wednesday, March 6th.
I'm going to miss you, homie.
Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you, football. I'll miss you, too.
Yeah. Oh, well, moving on.
Well, because I have no other personality traits other than talking football, let's move on to Last Minute.
Hold on, before we start the interview, my brother, we got to see the interview with Deneitra, and you guys were good personality traits, man. I'm not going to go into no detail, but you a cool cat, man. You good?
Oh, thank you, my naive New York Giants fan. And for anyone who does not know, Deneitra will take over Eric's role at the front desk.
Long time sitting at the front desk, man. They was calling me the face of the SLA. I miss being at the front desk, but, it's time for me to move on to my new position, office coordinator. And I'm excited to have a new face in there up front. We have an amazing woman that will be taking over that position. I know our new employee, Deneitra, is going to shine. She's going to do an excellent job.
Yeah, congrats, sir. Yeah, I think so, too. After the quick interview with Deneitra, we will be back for Last Minute. So we'll see you soon, everyone. Hey, Slayers. I'm Ed, and I'm here to interview our newest hire, Deneitra. Deneitra, welcome.
Thank you for having me. Hi.
Hey. All right. So, Deneitra, what did you do before you came to the SLA?
Before SLA, I actually worked at Susie Cakes Bakery in Lafayette. I was a guest service team member, and I was a certified inscriber for cakes and cupcakes. And I also did the signage and graphic design for the bakery as well.
Wow. Do you have a favorite dessert that you would work on?
Probably the German chocolate cake or the old-fashioned chocolate cake.
Do you have any with you?
Unfortunately not. I was going to bring some. It slipped my mind.
That's
sorry.
Okay. So what is your role at the SLA now?
My new role is I am the receptionist for the Events and Operations Department.
Okay. Taking over for Eric.
Yes.
Yes, no more Eric.
Sorry, Eric.
So what is a fun fact about yourself?
A fun fact about myself, in my meantime, I play a lot of video games. I also build computers and mechanical keyboards as well.
Oh, so what are your computer specs? It's pretty cool.
My computer specs, I have a 3060 RTX. I have an i5 processor, 1 terabyte SSD, and other little things here and there.
And what games do you play on it?
I play a lot of very intense games, like Dark Souls, Souls-like games, Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring I want to get into. Then on the opposite end of the spectrum, like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, stuff like that.
Okay, wow. Those are intense and then not intense at all. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and welcome to the SLA.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. We're going to send it on back to the studio.
Thank you for coming on the show to do that interview, Deneitra. We appreciate it, and we are glad to have you as part of the team. We want to welcome everyone to the Last Minute. As you can see, we're rocking the jerseys today. I'm rocking my team. My man is rocking his team. Well, is that your team now? What happened to Kenny Pick? Just don't add up, homie.
Yeah,
right. Right. I didn't know you did interviews, man. What's that about?
Thank you. Yeah. I'm a jack of all trades, kind of like Deebo Samuel.
Slow down, Chief. You are no Deebo Samuels, man. What? But that is a perfect segue to Last Minute. Niner fans, how y'all feeling about the Super Bowl, man? Type into the comments. I want to see all the comments after this. How y'all feel about the Super Bowl? Y'all going?
Oh, I'm excited to see Taylor Swift.
No. The biggest game in the world, man. Sports fans tune in to watch this game. And you went ahead and drank that Swift juice talking about you want to see Taylor Swift, man. I'm not doing this with you, E. Let's just move on. The core value, what core value are we going with this week?
Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going with motivated. And the Niners, nice job, definitely had that this past Sunday.
The Niners won, yes. And this is not hate, so please don't think it's not hate. It was close. Detroit was hungry.
That first half.
But they fell apart in the second half. They took the foot off the gas pedal and it cost them the game. I say this, and we talked about this. You, me, Phaedra, we were talking about this. The Niners can't play like that with Mahomes. The last time the Niners saw Mahomes, Mahomes got that ring. Can he do it again? Yeah, gotta see, man. So, question of the day, E, who's winning the Super Bowl, man?
Well, I think the Chiefs will win. Sorry, Niners, but deep down, I think you can all feel it. The power of T Swift.
Swifties.
Kissing Kelsey with the confetti raining down is what the NFL wants. It's going to happen. So what about you, Eric?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I can't call it. I'm going to be neutral on this one, man. I mean, I would like to see the Niners win. You know, I think it'd be good for the Bay Area. But I don't know. I mean, the Niners may have something planned other than that run game because they're coming from McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think the Niners might win. I think it's time. I think the Niners might have this one, man.
Okay. Well, since we're talking about the Super Bowl,
yes,
we should talk about the Super Bowl squares.
Yes. This will be replacing our usual football pool. For those of you participating in the squares, here's how it works. I'm just going to send an email out to those who want to participate. You just need to reply to that email that you want to sign up. So the signups will close out on Wednesday, February 7th by the end of the day. The subject line of the email you send me must say Super Bowl. All you have to do is say, sign me up for the Super Bowl squares. I will assign employees randomly to each box. We will also send out the final squares document before the Super Bowl so you guys can keep track.
Nice. And for the square game, here's an example. The Niners and Chiefs make up the X and Y axis. The numbers on the sides represent the last digit of the score at the end of each quarter that each team scores. For example, I have a square that has 4 for the Niners and 7 for the Chiefs. If the score at the end of the quarter is Niners 14, Chiefs 7, I'd win that quarter. The prizes for each quarter are listed at the bottom of the sheet. The big prize is for the final score of the game.
Hope that makes sense for everyone. Please email Ed or myself if you have any questions. And of course, anyone is allowed to play within the company.
Yes.
Since we will not have an episode aired during and after the Super Bowl, it will be done all over email. So I'm going to send an email out with the winner.
Yes. And as another reminder, we will not have a SLA Super Bowl party this year, so everyone knows.
No. And now, last but not least.
Last minute and not least.
Oh, brother. It's time to announce the winner of the last week's football pool, man.
Woo, this was a close one. It went off by points,
Yeah.
and a lot of people did pick Baltimore, so that totally threw it all off.
I can't blame Lamar. Flowers.
Oh, yeah. Flowers, yeah.
Flowers. So, Ed, who won this football pool, man? Who's the winner?
All right, the winner is, drumroll, Alice Doe. Congrats.
Congratulations, Alice. Again, this woman like
3 times.
4 times this season. Shout out to Allison. You just got yourself a $25 Visa gift card, and congratulations on being the final winner of the regular football pool.
Yes, another name goes up in lights, like diamonds in the sky, and they'll tell you now, you're the lucky one, yeah? They'll tell you now, you're the lucky one.
What is that? That's not a T Swift song,
What?
is it?
No, of course not.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'll quickly change the
lying.
subject. I'm getting another message from NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. He's saying the first 5 people who type in the chat right now the title of a Taylor Swift song will get a 5 of 10 swag box.
No.
Yeah, accept it.
No, I'm not accepting it. This is not happening. I'm glad I don't know any Taylor Swift songs, man. I'm staying out of this one.
You won't be able to hide it. All right, well, Eric, I can't believe this is the final episode of The Last Minute, all the way until September. Time goes by quickly.
Yeah, man. It's always bittersweet. We get a break from the show, but there are no more football games to watch. And I'm not a big baseball fan, and basketball, forget it. You know, it's not the same anymore. I stopped watching when Kobe retired.
Oh,
so
If no football is sad. But thank you, everyone, and the SLA senior staff for letting us come on the show and talk football. It's been a fun season, and we hope you enjoyed our bad jokes.
Mostly his bad jokes. You need to work next season, man. You need to work on those funnies, man.
True. I guess I'll just go back to saying all those bad jokes to my 3 cats.
Don't do that to them, man. Not the cats, man. They don't want to hear that either. Homie. They don't want to hear that.
Same with everyone else at the SLA. Have a great Super Bowl, everyone. And now we'll hand it off to Jamal and Charlotte for their interview. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this year. See you all next season. Kyle, please roll the clip.
What's going on, people? Special guest with us today at the 5 at 10. First time on the show, please welcome Charlotte Hankins. Charlotte, how are you doing today?
I am good, Jamal. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
You excited to play some video games today?
Yes, are you excited to lose?
That's not going to happen.
It's okay.
Not going to happen.
It's okay.
But so today we're going to play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And for those of you that don't know, this game is pretty much old school Street Fighter style where you actually had to go to the arcade. We're old enough to know that.
Yes, yes. Don't age us.
Well, hey, too late for that.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and get our characters picked out. So Charlotte, what are your duties and roles here at the SLA, and how long have you been here?
Well, I am a technical assistant with the Financial Analysis Department. Yay, FA, you woo. I assist the companies with their regulatory filings if they have problems, if they need, quick answers. I'm here for them.
Okay. Sounds like a lot going on.
And it is. You'll be surprised how busy a day can. My day is never the same. And also, I've been here for 9 months. I was hired on April 11th. I'll always remember that.
I too started in April.
Oh my God, twinsies.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
go. There you go. So I'm gonna go with Wolverine, Deadpool, and Ryu for my three here.
Get a Nova, Doctor Strange, and Storm.
Let your fists do the talking.
Oh my goodness.
You're a big horror movie fan, right?
Yes.
What is your favorite horror movie franchise?
If people are familiar with it, the VHS franchise, it's kind of a B-movie thing, but it's part of one of my favorite genres of horror movie, the found footage horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Get some.
Do you have a favorite from the VHS franchise?
The first VHS.
First one.
It has a really cool story about these kids who were at home, but then they get abducted by aliens. It's kind of ridiculous. It really is.
You're also a big Marvel fan, correct?
Yes.
And I know you read a lot of the comics. And so you were telling me earlier that that Doctor Doom is kind of on the same level as Thanos, right?
I really say if they can tell the story correctly, he can be a Thanos type villain.
All right. Well, final question before I
Okay.
let you go. On your Mount Rushmore,
Yes.
okay, 2 superheroes and 2 horror movie villains.
For 2 horror movie villains, Michael Myers and Chucky. Just for the simple fact where normal people would have just found a way to dispose of them, but for some reason they just keep coming back, especially Chucky. You think you would just tie him up, put him in a garbage can, and drop him in the ocean somewhere. But no, people make the most ridiculous decisions. For 2 superheroes, Tony Stark and Wanda Maximoff. She deserves a spot on that Mount Rushmore regardless, because even Wanda in the movies is pretty awesome. And Tony Stark, just because Tony Stark is like the narrator in my head when I think.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's been a blast
Yes, it has.
as I finish this one off right here.
Okay.
But anytime you want to come over and hang out and play some video games, you're more than welcome to. And we appreciate you coming on the show.
All right. I will take this L, but I do have a joke for you.
Let me hear it.
Okay. Every time a man goes outside, he gets ran over by a bicycle. Why is that?
I don't know.
He was stuck in a vicious cycle.
Well, there it is. Stuck in a vicious cycle. And now we're going to kick it back to the studio.
Stuck in a vicious cycle.
How's it
Wow.
going?
Love that one. Hey, everyone. We're back. Thanks, last minute. And thank you, Charlotte, for the amazing interview. Glad to catch everyone before we could take our short hiatus for the month of February to prepare for our annual meeting.
Agreed. And can I say, what a great interview with Charlotte. We always see her active in the chat, and we love her commentary about the Cowboys losing.
Never can get enough of that, but not to mention also her amazing backgrounds every week. Always superb.
So thank you, Charlotte. We look forward to having you on the show again.
Now we have just one more video to show you all out there. It's Janet Ramirez's retirement party.
Thank you, Janet, for your 18 years of service to the SLA. We hope you enjoy retirement and this video.
And as always, we salute you for your service. Now, Kyle, can you play that clip?
Thank you, Janet. We will all miss you, but you deserve your retirement.
Yes, thank you so much, and congratulations, Janet. Now, before we can get to our trivia, I do have an exciting announcement and last-minute change to today's show, thanks to the brilliant, twisted minds of Shelley Weska and Nils Thornley, and also, technically, Brian Dang, because you were CC'd on that email, Brian. He was. So.
Well, what did they say?
Oh, yes. They had the great idea of making a slight tweak to our Kahoot signing competition where instead of the first person winning a prize, we give it away more like a radio show and give it to a random number caller. Or, in our case,
A random number sign-in-ee.
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 Precisely. And as this is the 5 at 10 show after all, if you are the 5th person, count 'em, 5th person signed in today's Kahoot game, well, you're going to win today's sign-in prize.
I like it. I like it.
Excellent. So let's get to it. But first, Kyle, can we find out what today's prize options are?
Why, yes, I can. First prize of the day is a $100 IKEA gift card. Go on a shopping spree and fill up your home with this $100 IKEA gift card. The second prize of the day is a $100 gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. Enjoy a delicious meal and a fantastic dessert thanks to this $100 gift card to the Cheesecake Factory. And finally, the last prize of the day, 2 tickets to see the San Jose Sharks take on the Nashville Predators Saturday, February 24th at the SAP Center. 3 great prizes to choose from. Now let's head back to the studio to get this game of trivia underway.
Can I just say, whoever chose the prizes for this week deserves some appreciation because I love IKEA. I mean, I could use a new chair or 5, not to mention the food court. I mean, I think I definitely choose IKEA as a prize.
Honestly, okay. Yes, it's true. I have been to IKEA just for the food court. Did not look at the furniture at all. But those manuals you got to use to
Kind of confusing.
No, don't love them. You know, I always end up building my drawers backwards.
Oh. So
But personally, I know on the script it says Cheesecake Factory, and yes, the portions are amazing. But I want to go off script for a second and say I would definitely choose the San Jose Sharks game. That sounds so fun.
That's fair. That's fair.
You can't mess up watching a Sharks game.
That is true.
Well, they do lose, though. They are not very good.
But that wouldn't be your fault.
No, not technically.
You can't mess it up. But it doesn't hurt to try and win today's trivia and see for yourself what prize you'd like. So let's see
Who wrote Zeke Hearts Fuego? Not true. I do not heart Fuego. Instead, I don't know what the correct emoji would be. Maybe a skull and crossbones Fuego or just a flat out X.
Well,
the Fueg Migos? You're not going to win a prize, just letting you know, once again.
Shall we see who the 5th sign-in?
Yes, Nils, it's too bad.
Oh.
1 week, you are the first person. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's
Donna. Congratulations, Donna. And please check your inbox for a little prize for being the 5th person to sign in.
Yes, so close.
Omar's pretty close.
Wow, Omar, I just don't think even if he's not trying, he's going to try and win. Or he's going to end up getting close to winning, yes.
Pretty close.
Now, it looks like how many people we got? 97 people today.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
Let's see.
Far too many fake names, though. So make that very clear. Thank you, So-and-Sir, for signing in. I assume that's Spencer. I imagine. Claude, thank you. Annie, Angie, Josh T, Socorro, Jeremy T, William, Ray, Yesenia. Yes. Thank you all for signing in with your real names. If you win, which I hope you do, you will receive a real prize. Every week. Well, it looks like we're ready, I'd say, don't you think, to start up Hero Trivia?
I would agree. 98 people seems like a good number to start.
Then let's take off. Like superheroes would, as they would fly. That's what heroes do.
Nice.
All right. First question of the day.
Question number 1. The real hero of the film, The Incredibles, is the supersuit designer named...
Are they named Velma Van Gogh, Edna Mode, Fan Coulter, or Miranda Priestley?
Okay, this hero actually has a famous monologue about how capes are a liability to superheroes.
Of course, yes.
But did you know that the reason behind the no capes rule, I guess, is because that capes were actually too hard to animate at the time?
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, wow. Smart. And of course,
It's Edna Mode.
That's the hero. Yes.
Lots of Incredibles fans.
Velma Van Gogh, not a real person. Made that one up.
That's pretty good. Sounds pretty legit.
Right. Fan Coulter is just a play off Ann Coulter, the real life designer. Miranda Priestley, you know who that is?
Yes. The Meryl Streep's character.
And exactly. Very good. Very good. So, classic villain. Glenn on top with Christian right behind. All right. And Space Condor 76. Don't know who that is.
Question number 2.
Move on.
This scientist was the first person to win the Nobel Prize twice, and the only one to win it in 2 different sciences.
Was it Sir Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, or Alan Turing?
Okay, here's a little hint. This person won prizes in both physics and chemistry.
Really?
Yes, and I think one of the prizes was for discovering an element called polonium, which is named after their native country, Poland.
You mean Marie Curie's native country of Poland? Because that's the
Yes.
correct answer. She's also the first woman to win a Nobel Prize.
Very nice.
Yes.
Seems like it stumped a lot of people, actually.
Can't blame him. That was a tough question.
Yeah,
But the more you know about real life heroes.
very true.
Marie Curie.
I like that you added this question in there.
You know? My hero, my mom.
Oh, that's really nice. That's sweet.
Hopefully she's tuned in. Nah, who am I kidding? She's at work. She's not tuned in. You're told.
And Randall taking first place.
With So, Enser, and Mason not far behind. Wow. So, Enser. I sure hope that's actually Spencer.
Who else would it be?
I don't know.
Question number 3. Since 2007, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has released how many films?
15, 21, 29, or 33 films. Regardless, personally, I think too many.
Too many. I actually love Marvel movies.
Have you seen all of these films, theoretically?
I've seen a majority of them.
You've even seen Ant-Man, Into the Spider... No. Ant-Man, Into the...
Quantumania? Something?
Quantumania.
I did see that one.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And the answer is 33 films. That's actually a lot. I feel like,
How many is Paul Rudd in?
I don't know, like,
Probably just the Ant-Man ones and the Avengers.
that's true. Like,
Should be more, if you ask me. I'd watch more of them if Paul Rudd was in them.
funny guy.
33, that's so many.
That is a lot.
Yeah. Personally, not for me. So, Answer, hopping into first place with Tyler right behind and Unnamed in third.
Unnamed in third.
Unnamed, that's how I'm going to move from now on.
You sure hold a grudge.
I don't know what grudge you're talking about.
And question number 4. The ancient Greek poem, The Odyssey, tells the heroic journey home of Odysseus and was written by...
By Socrates, Homer, Aristotle, or Virgil. Now, I have a question for you. Did you read this Greek poem in English class?
I actually did. I think I read it in like 10th grade or 9th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you remember anything about it?
I don't.
He like fights a Cyclops. He runs into some sirens, I think.
Sounds familiar.
Very smart, Odysseus. But of course, Odysseus was written by Homer, not Homer Simpson, I believe.
What?
Came up that one.
Let's go. And Spencer's staying in first.
Yeah, scoreboard staying the exact same. Wow. Just want to shout out Brittany Trevor, highest answer streak of 4.
And Tyler coming in second.
Named in third. Well, going to the last question.
Last question. Bonus question. All of these characters were on Charlotte's Mount Rushmore of favorite heroes and villains,
Except Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street, Chucky from Child's Play, Tony Stark from Iron Man, or Wanda Maximoff from WandaVision. Again, 3 of these people were on our list, but 1 was not. Quick, who's on your Mount Rushmore of heroes and villains?
I think I would have to agree for villains, right?
Well,
both?
there's 2 heroes.
I would agree with Charlotte. I'd say
Those heroes?
Tony and Wanda would be my heroes. I'd say Maleficent would be my villain.
One of your villains.
Yes, I love Disney villains.
I think I would pick Regina George.
From Mean Girls?
Just because I watched that movie.
That's a pretty good villain.
Good movie. But is she a real villain? Actually, no, she's still pretty mean. I'm not going to, spoiler alert, she's still mean. Well, a lot of people got that one right because they listened to the great interview with Charlotte.
They did. It's Freddy Krueger.
Great question, Jamal. Good question. All
And
right.
for the podium,
All right, who gets a shirt today? I'm excited to see.
Ivan.
3rd place t-shirt.
2nd place, Tyler.
Which means 1st place goes to... You've got to be kidding me. I just don't... I can hear people laughing behind the door. I don't understand what's funny about this. You don't get a prize. So congratulations to Tyler.
Tyler for winning. Please don't forget to email us at 5at10@slaycow.com to claim your prize.
Don't be 0, be a hero. I don't even feel like I should say that line anymore. I'd say Hero Trivia was a super success. I guess this is fair. We're going out. Let's go out with this. Staying on brand. With the theme for today's show, our team's background, of course, our team's background contest is your favorite hero or villain. Kyle, could you please turn on over to our secret judges?
It's Diana and Adam.
You could actually hear me laughing, huh?
Yeah, if you're the one, I wouldn't doubt it.
What's up with this El Fuego guy?
I don't know.
Which one? I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. A bunch of copycats.
But the original copywritten El Fuego is the winner.
That's true. That's a very good point, yes. How are you guys?
Doing great. How about you guys? Well, we know how you're doing, Zeke.
Yeah.
Hanging in there.
So, Diana and Adam, who's your favorite villain?
All right, should we get started?
So I got to be honest. I like just kind of the classics, Batman, Spider-Man, but it was never really my thing. So I don't have one particular one that I'm into. You?
Wonder Woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We did see, I think, 1 or 2 Wonder Woman backgrounds. So kudos to those people who picked Wonder Woman.
Yes. Once again, I'd just like to say my favorite hero is my mother.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Look at you.
Yes.
As a mom, I approve.
Yes. I hope no one put her as your background. That'd be a little odd. I would be the only one to put her as background.
Forward the copy of this this recording to her.
Exactly. Yes.
happy.
Yes. Perhaps. But all right. Let's get to the business at hand. Who are today's runner-ups?
All right, so let's get this show started. Our first runner-up, we like to call Mr. Power Rangers himself, Mark Santiago. Congratulations for your runner-up.
Nice job, Mark. Number 2, we loved all the Batman, but one particular one we wanted to call out was Mr. Brian Manson with the classic villain of Joker. Nice job, Brian. There you go.
Big smile.
Oh, that was good.
Who's the winner today, though?
Yes, so the winner is one of my favorite movies, The Incredibles. So Donna Uvalde, congratulations. My question to you is, give me a thumbs up if you can name all the characters on your background. Up, down, yay, that's awesome. Love it, love it. Yeah, so congratulations to Donna. What did Donna win today, Adam?
Donna, you won a $100 gift card to Barnes & Noble, so congratulations.
Wow. Congratulations, Donna and all runner-ups. This was a fun week, would you guys say? Good background contest?
Absolutely.
No complaints. No
Absolutely.
complaints.
Good
Fun
times.
All right. Well, thank you guys once again, as always. Appreciate your service.
You got it, sir. Back to the studio.
What a great last episode, wouldn't you say?
I agree, but a reminder once again, our break will only be for the month of February, which I'm getting right now is the shortest month of the year.
That's a great point. Once again, we'd also like to give a shout out to Nils, Shelly, and Brian for making that great suggestion about our Kahoot logging competition. Can't wait to flesh out that idea and make it even better when we return in March, so thank you all once again.
Yes, we appreciate it, and if anyone else has any suggestions or comments for the show, please feel free to email us. And if you're so lucky, you'll see your idea turned into reality.
And with that, replacing your work coffee break, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Zeke. We'll see you all in March. Thank you. Don't forget to tune in to the annual meeting. And good night.